Welcome back to the Blizzard ANZ SC2 Pro League, brought to you by GameStar, and we are in the lobby of Catalyst for our next CBZ of the night.
Oh, I thought you were going to make a pun about how this was going to be the catalyst for the best game of the night, Zeph, or something like that. It was right there for you, and you just...
I can't do it with the puns, man. It's
Come on, man.
It's the one caster thing I can't do.
All right, we got Iaguz against MightyKiwi. It's going to be a Zerg versus Zerg. The first time that I've seen Iaguz play Zerg in a fully competitive arena. I've seen him play it like now and again in a couple of smaller tournaments, but nothing at this level. And that's going to be really cool. I mean, this guy, I've been playing RTS with Iaguz for seriously going on 10 years. And he has never ceased to amaze me. And on the flip side, MightyKiwi's been around for a long time now as well. And he is playing the best StarCraft of his life. So this is going to be really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm looking forward to it. MightyKiwi, one of the best players in the region, in my opinion. And Iaguz as well. Maybe a Zerg, not sure yet. We'll have to see how his performance goes in this tournament and throughout 2018 with his race switch. But I'm cautiously excited. I think maybe he could take the win. He could surprise us. But time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, it's anyone's game in a ZVZ. It's kind of a new map as well. See what happens. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, like you say, but I'm a skeptic. I feel like this is going to be pretty one-sided, but let's go ahead and introduce our players. Starting up here in the top left in the blue, playing for Team OSC Elite, it's Iaguz. And that looks really weird not seeing SCVs when I say his name.
Right? Oh my goodness. Well, his opponent, though, in the bottom right, in the yellow, representing SYF, this is MightyKiwi. Remember that time you said he might go for a quick gas and pull?
Yeah, you remember when I said we might see a 13-12 and that he might just try and kill Iaguz straight away?
And here I am saying, like, yeah, with these, like, best of ones, it's kind of like, I don't think we'll see much of that aggression. MightyKiwi here smack me down straight away and goes directly for that aggression. So I am curious to see how Iaguz handles this.
This is going to be brutal, man. Just straight up with that hatch first. Iaguz is going to need to micro Zerg units like we've literally never seen him micro them before. Even going for the gas before a pull. Ling speed is started, Zeph, along with 4 Zerglings before the spawning pool went down.
Yeah. This is not an easy hold. Look, it's not impossible, but it's very rough. And when that pool pops, I mean, you got to buy time with slowlings and drones, basically, if you really want to hold on to that hatchery. You need to drop a spine as well to help you out. I mean, some players, if they're mining the gas, will just be like, forget speed, I'm going straight for the Bane Nest and try and sim city it up, hold on with queens and slowlings, because you don't have much of a choice when you've got speedlings coming around, and he's even going around the long way to avoid that overlord vision. So Iaguz is going to be in for a nasty surprise.
Even if Iaguz knew like the timing that these Zerglings could come out with the 13-12, I feel like given the architecture of the map and the move time of the overlords, it'd actually be really difficult to see these coming anyway. It'd kind of be like, well, I flip a coin and do I see them go down the right path or not? And that would be really difficult if Iaguz knew this was coming, but he might have absolutely no idea. He is making a spine crawler, so maybe he's cottoned on at some point. He's got those lings on the top of the ramp. We'll see how much damage MightyKiwi can do.
Well, we already have banelings marching up here as well, which makes it harder to use these slow lings. The queen on the natural base pops out, but she dies without taking out many units. And, oh, that spine crawl doesn't look like it's going to get to finish as these speedlings take it out. Iaguz trying to target down these banelings and get good trades, but it's too hard. Both queens have now gone down, and these 3 lings do also get chewed up by the speedlings of MightyKiwi.
Oh god, the Baneling connects as well. All of those drones are just right for the picking. They're fighting against the Zerglings, and the dance comes out. The bad manners from MightyKiwi. I'm loving it. Iaguz not going to be a happy chappy, and MightyKiwi looks like he's just going to take his team.
Oh my goodness.
2-1 lead.
I hope we have a mature language filter on.
I hope someone's checking Twitter after this game.
Oh no, that's so rough. Look, he's finally got some lings out on the field, but I mean, he's got 2 drones at home. And even though MightyKiwi's still only on 13, it's just not really anything he can do here.
True. So. He's got less workers than he started this game with, Zeph, and it's going to be down to 1 and down to none. And Iaguz literally can't make another drone. He does go for the inject, though, so let's give him that.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well,
he's going to use all of his lava.
Credit where it's due. Good Queen SimCity there, but he's now going to try and, counterattack, take out these lings. I mean, it's very well over.
This really is the GG timing of a Terran player. Doesn't even throw out the GG. Victories for MightyKiwi.
Well, that is the quickest match yet in the Team League. MightyKiwi securing another win there for...
another notch in the belt.
Yeah, for SYF. So congratulations to him, a short and sweet one. And that puts SYF in the lead with the 2-1.
And then the next game is going to be on Ascension to Ire. It's going to be Hut, who plays Terran, against Fuely, who's a relative newcomer, who also plays Terran. So we get a TBT. Oh, man, I got to say, I'm feeling Hut for this one, though. It really might be a very fast night of StarCraft, Seth. We might barely crack 1 hour for this broadcast.
Yeah, I mean, I hope... God, it's rough because I don't know enough about Fuely to give an accurate representation of how much of a chance he has against Hut, who we spoke at length about in the last cast because he's just so good at the moment. He's the best he's ever been. He's recently won ProBlan, just such a solid player, and it's going to be hard to take him out. Especially in TVT. I think Hut's actually quite a great TVT player. So,
although,
I guess
saying that, he didn't put up the best performance in his last game against Pig Jr. I remember quite a lot of holes in his play. So, depends what Hut shows up tonight. If it's clean and crisp, if he's prepared, if he's sort of shaking all the nerves out, he'll be fine. And going up against someone like Fuely, who you haven't played against, you might have a couple of nerves, but very quickly, depending on the interactions between your units in the early game, I think that you'll kind of get an understanding for where you're at, how good your opponent is, and then Hut can kind of settle down and get into his rhythm.
Indeed. So, I mean, I have nothing to add to that. I just want to see Fuely versus Hut go down so we can get a feel for what Fuely's got to offer this scene. And I guess it's maybe the first time he's been put on like a big sort of Blizzard type event stream. I'm not sure. But keen to see what he has to offer against a veteran like Hut. So don't go away, guys. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with Ascension to Ire. Don't go away.